Hey everyone, in this video we're featuring Object 268 version 5. It is a Tier 10 USSR Premium Tank Destroyer and it's currently available for purchase. You can either get this tank for 19,125 gold or 382,500 free XP. And there's no doubt if you are planning to get it, you should go with the free XP option because in the best case scenario, you probably have bought free XP when the rate was 1 to 40, which we usually get once a year. And if you calculate the gold value of that free XP, it comes to around 9,562.5, which is 50% better than the gold value that they're currently offering. So for myself, I always convert the free XP when we get 1:40 value. As I said, it happens once a year. And then I like to keep around 500,000 free XP just for these kind of scenarios, as the tank usually will become available for free XP at least once a year, and sometimes there is a tank you would like to buy. And I would hate to spend 19,000 gold when I can buy the same tank for 9,500 gold, for obvious reasons. So now, the second question is whether you should buy the tank or not. How does the tank perform? Well, before Tehran, it was one of the strongest tank destroyer in the game. It still is. It has got its buff. It is like a T10 hull and a 268 gun. It is a mixture between a Tehran and an E4. Tehran obviously better camo, better alpha, better at sniping, and E4 better up close and can somewhat snipe, but it is sluggish. However, E4 has premium APCR. So this tank has the same gun as 268 or even the same penetration as Tehran, however it has 100 less alpha. But the tank is still very, very solid. It is strong. It is by no means an average. I would say this tank is very, very strong. We can't call it overpowered anymore because there are other tanks that are just better. For example, as I said, Tehran. And E4 is better at brawling. So this tank comes in between. For example, in this game, I was playing as a support tank since no one really went to C2. But it has speed, faster than E4, and I was able to quickly rotate out and just punish them. Also does have better camo than E4, burst than Tehran. And the tank was available for free as well when it first came out. I think it was part of a season as well. And you should have it in your collection because why not? It is a strong tank and provide a slightly different playstyle than Tehran, because Tehran, you will lose HP, you can't really brawl up close, but because this tank is turret, as well as turret armor, you can fight side ridges. It only has 5 degrees of gun depression, but still playable, because when you do end up fighting up close, you're either shooting in between when enemy is reloading, or you're just trading and you'll come up top on trading just because you have higher alpha, higher pen, both standard and premium. And then once you finish, you can just run away faster than E4. I do have to keep in mind that the standard AP shell velocity is slower than a 268 or Tehran. It is 760, about 200 slower. Heat and AT is the same, but the tank does have a little bit longer aim time. So when you're sniping, you have to make sure you aim your shot, give your time a little bit more time than Tehran as you're fighting AP, which is a slow shell, and then the accuracy will come into effect if you're not fully aimed at distance. So that's one of my struggles whenever I'm playing this tank. But in this situation, because I was never spotted, right, using my camo in H1, I was able to do 5 shots of damage and 3,800 total damage without losing any HP. And there would be a lot of the situation where this tank would be a better option because it's just more flexible than a Tehran or E4, right? So, if I were in your place and I was looking for another premium TD to add to my collection, I would just go with the free XP option and get this tank. So, going back to this game, still at H1, their team has pushed forward to like the 2 line. They were pushing, but they got punished, so they kind of gave up that push. And now they're pushing on the JK lane. I don't have to worry too much because they won't be able to spot me. The full list of crew setup and skills are mentioned in the description. But for my equipment, I'm using advanced reloader for swap between AP heat HE and advanced concealment, because no one can shoot you if they can't see you, right? And as I always say, camo is the best armor in this game currently. Losing by 3 tanks and just trying to find angles so whenever they peek my team, I can shoot them. Our TD takes a big hit as well. There is a panicking. Our team is panicking for no reason. Usually when you're losing by 1 or 2 tanks and you see their team are being aggressive, the right play is to just hold angles and punish their peaks. The bad do end up taking their grill. And that's what I was saying. The shell velocity and the aim time coming into play, and I wasn't able to hit Leopard. However, our artillery, he didn't miss and he took out the Leopard. Even though I didn't do anything, I was just here to moral support. My team did manage to win that engagement over on the 4-5 line or the JK line. And now I can push over the 1-2 line, as we already have a heavy pushing over there, and I can support him as well. Their light tank being aggressive now, trying to bait our teammates. And yeah, if I was an E4, I would have been too slow in this situation to quickly move around, because it does go 48 in forward and 15 reverse. So 48 decent for a TD, I would say. We do have faster tanks, of course, but 48 provides enough mobility where you can kind of rotate around. Ruthless gets spotted. Panic. Quick snapshot, and I ended up hitting him, and he missed. I was actually hoping for the reverse where I miss him because I didn't aim, and he full pens me, sets me on fire. But RNG was a little bit on my side, and we needed it. Artillery again. The artillery is also surprisingly playing really well. He tried to put a shot in Ruthless. Our heavy, very, very confident, despite the fact that they have 2 artilleries, 2 lights, and 3 TDs, and he would be able to spot no one if they are playing correctly. So I have to go close to him so I can punish them when they're busy for our heavy tank. However, I wanted to make sure I can get a shot into the Ruthless who is trying to peek again. This right opportunity. And while we're waiting for something to happen, I would like to announce that I have started a community clan called Loki. The spelling is -LOKI. The link is in description. So for anyone who is thinking about joining a casual clan, it is a community clan. And since the regiments are coming to the game this year, and in order for players to take advantage of that regiment's operation, you have to be in a clan. And if you're not in a clan, or maybe you want to just change things up, you're welcome to join our community clan, Loki, link in description. And as I said, the goal is just for providing a welcoming environment for people that want to play with other players towards a common objective that regiments are providing. And we're just starting up early so that by the time regiments hit, we have enough people to effectively complete those ops. Of course, there's only going to be 1 clan. So currently a lot of spots are open, so there's no urgency. But better soon than later, right? So yeah, make sure to check that out as well. We have a Discord as well, link in description. For community, Discord has been set up for a while. But we're just starting the clan. We started it last week. And meanwhile, while I was trying to find Ruthless ended up finding me. And again, lucky again, I don't know why he didn't aim, allowing me the opportunity to pen him. And someone might even call him paid actor. Trying to peek here again as a few of the tanks were spotted. Artillery gets spotted, quickly switching to 80, a beautiful 1180 roll, and setting him on fire. As I said, from the moment Ruthless missed the first shot on me and I penned him, I have a feeling that my shots will hit and I'll get a better sight of RNG in this game, and that's what seems to happen. 69 damage. Interesting. Very interesting. They Ever pushed the backside and took out our medium. They also have Yak Tiger with him. A tank destroyer is holding, but I need to go back again so I can help them. One of their lights still alive, and of course the artillery. And again, that speed and mobility coming in handy. Beautiful shot by 4005. Took out Tusk, as it would have been awkward or frustrating to chase that medium. They should be confident, since it's FP who had just fired. So I was holding an angle here to punish them as soon as they peak. Our FP is continuously getting bombarded by artillery. Decided to push through the backside, so I have a different angle. And I changed my mind. We will be heading straight on. And I can hopefully outspot them. 3 minutes 45 seconds remaining on the clock. We are currently losing as they have more tanks alive. And pre-aimed where E4 or Black Tiger might be if they get spotted crossing. However, they're being cautious as well. FP moving forward to find an opening or maybe spot them. But we are fighting against time. There's Yak Tiger was healthy. I'm not sure how much E4 is. And artillery hasn't been spotted either, so he's probably healthy as well. And at this point I'm like, okay, I'm running out of patience here, and as you guys know, I'm not very patient. Especially when the clock is ticking and there's the potential of you know what. So trying to flank from the backside as FE is being aggressive over on that side, and I don't want to give them an opportunity to run away. And Yak Tiger is running away. And again, that 48 kilometer per hour speed coming in handy. Can we kill all 3 tanks? Will I be able to hit the 10k mark? That is the question we have to. When we will find the answers by the time this game ends. Still chasing that Tiger, and he has disappeared. He's also trying his best. I think he was aggressive, and what happened was the E4 wasn't coming to help him. Because when I find E4, he was sniping at their sniper hill. So E4 really didn't come to help him, and he decided to go back, as he can't really win against 4005. So he was going back. However, unfortunate for him, there was a greedy V5 who just wouldn't stop chasing him. Gets spotted, 1000 HP. Quick shot. I didn't wait to fully aim the shot, as I was afraid 4005 might just kill him and I won't get any damage. But he did as well. 7800 damage, 459 assist. 90 seconds remaining. If both the tanks are healthy and I pen them, there is the potential. I get spotted, and the only spot he could have spotted me is the sniping hill. He's probably peeking around the bush and then backed up as soon as he got spotted. And there he is, full health, 2000 HP. I'm willing to trade as long as I aim my shots. I can pen him twice while he's reloading, and he would pen me once. And at the same time, I'm just worried that FP, he's just exposing so much of his tank to FP, and that's what happened. He just got penned by FP for 1400, which put a dent on my plan to have a 10k damage. And now he's pushing forward 800. I don't even know where he fired. Panic shot. However, I was still able to finish him in one shot. They're only left with artillery, and I don't think I'll have a 10k damage. At this point, there's only 23 seconds remaining. He gets spotted over on the left side, but there's no way I'll make it. Not to mention I won't be able to hit 10k anyway. So, that is it for this game. Do let me know what you think of this tank. Do you have this tank? Were you waiting for this tank to be on sale? And will you be buying the tank for free XP? I think Yeah, and if you don't convert free XP when it's on super discount, make sure to do so for whatever reason, right? Especially when you plan to spend money on the game. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to check out our community plan. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.